Many people have been left without income because of the COVID-19 crisis. And as a result, they have been forced to create alternative income sources, mainly from small businesses. Welcome to Alive and Seasoned. My name is Charity and I am a life coach. I invite you to subscribe to this channel, Alive and Seasoned, and while you're there, hit the notification bell so that when I upload new videos on insights on life, you will be the first to know about it and you can get to enjoy them ASAP and share them with your loved ones and your colleagues and those that matter to you. In this video, I will talk about 7 things that you must consider before you start that small business as an alternative source of income for you in this time and in this season of COVID-19. However, let me point out this, that not everybody is meant to do business, but anybody can start a business. Let me repeat that. Not everybody is meant to get into business, but anybody can get into business or can start a small business. However, if you have decided that you want to start a small business as an alternative income source for yourself and for your loved ones in this season where the employment has been shrinking, then you must also be ready to build the muscles that are needed to keep your business as a going concern. Because business must be built just like anything else. It doesn't work overnight. So 7 things that you must consider before starting up that small business or that extra business or that new business that you want to venture into in this COVID-19 season. Number 1, the first thing that you must consider is identify a business that resonates with your personality. It is very common for people to start a business because you think somebody else, say your friend or a colleague, started the same business and they are thriving in it. No. The best way is identify a business that resonates with your personality. Why is that important? When you engage a business that resonates with your personality, then you're able to engage your customers in an easier way. It will come as out of a natural flow. And as a result, your service delivery will be better. Your product delivery will be better. And of course, that will mean great customer service and that will mean great retention for you. So, look and identify, look for a business, identify a business that resonates with your personality. Let me use an example because examples are always wonderful. They help us get home faster. If you don't have a sense of fashion, for example, it will be futile to engage in a business, in a small business that engages in, things fashion, because then you will not know the trends. You will probably get the wrong, fashion, and then you will spend your money and then you will have dead stock. If you have a thing, if you don't have a thing for beauty, it will be in futility for you to try and engage the beauty world because then you will be engaging it in ignorance, not in knowledge. Or it will not be something that you are that resonates with you. If you try and get into the cooking business, for example, and you have issues with cooking, it will be a tall order, and then you will be working day and night, and it will be almost like you're being pushed to get to work. But if you get a business that resonates with your personality, it will be more of a hobby. It will be more of a game, and you're looking forward to go and engage your customers. So look for a business, identify a business that resonates well with your personality. Number 2, determine who your target customer is. Are you going to go for mass selling, or are you going to go for a niche market? So determine who your customer is. Is your customer the women? Is your customer the men? Is your customer the children? Who is your customer? Are you targeting the high-end income, customer? Are you targeting the low-end income customer? So identify who your customer is. It's sort of foolish to just go and start a business and you have no idea who you expect to, come and buy from your shop, or who you are expecting to serve. So very, very important that you're clear about who is your target customer. And this is something many people overlook because they assume, well, as long as I have a product, anybody can buy. You cannot serve everybody. It is important that you get to know who you want to serve. Who is it that you want to sell to? And once you know that, the third thing that you must look into is a strategic location. You must identify a location that is very strategic to enable you reach your target customer. Whether you're selling virtually, that is online, or whether you're selling from a physical place, a physical premises, whatever your location is, whatever option you choose to take, virtual or physical presence, the location is very key. Remember in number 2, I said, know who your target customer is. And for you to reach that target customer, then you must know where that target customer is. And therefore, you must put your business at that place where your target customer is, so that as they see, because they are present, as they see, then they are able to come in and buy from you, whether you're giving a service or whether you are giving a product. It is very easy for you to have a great product. It's even very easy for you to have great service, whether it's virtual or physical presence. But if you are not strategically positioned with your service and with your product, then you will not get to reach your customer. So, very important, identify a strategic location. Number 4, identify the source of your product. Where will you get your product from? One of the things that is important for customers is consistency. You want to make sure that every time your customers come, your repeat customers, or a customer has been referred to you, they know they can actually get the product that they want from you. So it is important that you identify a credible source, and then you're and not just a credible source, but a credible source, and you're getting quality product. And what that will do for you is you will get your customer satisfaction, because every time they come in, they will be able to find the product that they're looking for. And as a result, maybe if, for example, it is a business that requires referrals, then the customers that you have served well will refer. And when there is, consistency, then your customers are happy, and of course, that means greater business for you. Number 5, determine the startup cost. It is very easy to have this great idea, but even the Book of Wisdom tells us, before you engage anything, count the cost. So very important. Understand what your startup cost will be. And when we talk about startup cost, we're talking about the cost of setup. For example, if you are buying products, you have to know what it's gonna cost to buy your initial product. If you are providing a service, you have to have some place probably where the customers can meet you. What is the startup cost? What are your utility costs as you start up? What are your logistical costs as you start up? What are your products cost as you start up? What are your the premises? If for example you're hiring a premises or you're renting a premises, what is the cost? So put that total cost together and understand what that cost is. So that when you know the cost, then you will begin to see how to pull resources from the different places, and you're able to put your finances together and your resources together to enable you get started. Remember, in times of crisis like this, when the economies of the world are, have sort of shrunk because of the COVID-19 crisis, every shilling, every coin you invest into that business is valuable. And you want to, as much as possible, only spend what you need to spend and avoid unnecessary expenses. So understand your full startup cost. Number 6, commit your plans to the Lord. You can do all the great work of planning, and you can do all the great work that you need to do to start up. But it is God who sends the rain. It is God that causes the sun to shine. And when the rain comes, then your seed will sprout. And when the sun shines, then your seed and your plants will grow. So commit your plans to the Lord, and He promises that He will prosper your ways. And finally, number 7, start doing the work. Get to the ground and get to work and show up every day, and show up every day with a success attitude. Nothing comes easy. Everything must grow step by step, precept upon precept, day in, day out. So wake up every day, show up every day at that place, whether you are vending items on the roadside, whether you are selling virtually or online, whether you are setting up a business at a physical premises, whether you decide to set up a big organization or a big business at this time, whatever it is that you have decided that you will do, after you have considered the 6 steps, the 7th step is start and show up every day with a success attitude. As you show up with a success attitude, then success will shine on you and you will succeed. Most importantly, stay alive and seasoned. If you would like one-on-one coaching sessions on how to set up your business, or group coaching sessions, please contact me on the email that I provide on this video or any other video on this channel. Thank you for watching.